So confused right now. Whoa! Morning! Master of Masters! Master of Masters! 1 year later. Who are you? Who am I? Let's see, I could introduce myself as Theodore or Jack, but I can't prove that's really who I am. So what's the point? Hey! I saved your life, you know. You what? Oh. I was taking a leisurely stroll when I spotted you passed out on the ground without any protection. Let me guess. You thought your heart was strong enough to withstand the darkness in there. Is that it? Or did you just take a wrong turn somewhere? Wait, are you a tourist? Well, what about you? Why were you there? Whoa, calm down, sit down, let's talk. Master of Masters says Teddy. Jack, no, not really. Well, I don't think so. I used to be a Keyblade builder, more or less. Really? I've never heard of you. Like I said, used to be. More or less. How can I trust you? What? Ta-da! See? Trust me now? Even less. Ouch! Well, anywho, I just wanted to warn you that going through these gates exposed is a no-no. Fine. Here, take it. What's this? A fabulous garment. It's a little out of fashion compared to that armor of yours, but it provides better protection. The armor is a newer style more suited to combat, but these coats can withstand way more darkness. If you think you can tough it out without the armor, you ought to make the switch. Are you trying to sell me this coat? No, it's free. I promise. Still don't trust you. Stubborn, huh? How'd you end up in there anyway? I'm in the middle of my journey to prepare for the Mark of Mastery exam. You're what? I thought you said you used to be a Keyblade builder. More or less. Right, well, anyone who's qualified to take the exam needs to travel the world, the outside worlds alone to broaden their horizons. Ugh! Sounds like work. It's part of the training. Still, hey, you asked. So your trip's not over yet? No. In that case, maybe you can do me a favor, you know, since I gave you that coat. I thought you said it was free, said the coat salesman. I just need you to take a peek. At what? People's hearts. Huh? Human emotions are complex. For example, what you feel towards someone you love isn't always good or well-meaning. It can be a false kind of light. Which begs the question, are these messy feelings that emerge from love still light, or are they darkness? Hang on. I didn't read that. Human emotions are complex. For example, what you feel towards someone you love isn't always a good or well-meaning. It can be false kind of light. Which begs the question, are these messy feelings that emerge from love still light, or are they darkness? Whoa, where did that come from? The dark thoughts that dwell inside most hearts bubble to the surface when we drag others down. There are those with power and those without. Those who possess it harbor feelings of superiority. and those who don't infuriate and envy. The weak who fear the strong decide to strip them of their power. So who are you? Someone with power or someone without? One of the strong or one of the weak? People shouldn't be categorized in extremes. And even if I was either type, it doesn't mean that I carry those dark intentions. Is that what your experience tells you? This trip is supposed to broaden your horizons, right? What I'm asking from you will help with that. In the meantime, I'll be waiting right here for you to get back. Huh? I look forward to hearing all about it. Okay, well. So the lamp is essential. I see you talk to Vala. Then you know why I'm here. Why are you doing this? More importantly, where's Vala? Right here. Vala, you're okay. Let's go home. No, I'm gonna stay and help Vida. You can't be serious. Do you know what they're doing? They're stealing items that are vital to maintaining each world's order. Who knows what they'll do? It's not right. I can't English. Yes, taking the items upsets the balance of the worlds. But what we're hoping to find is true light that shines even in the face of confusion and uncertainty. So you're using the worlds for your plan? I'm willing to do anything if it's a means to defeating darkness. Wouldn't you, Ericus? Well, I agree that we need to banish darkness, but at what cost? We've defeated countless dark entitles. Why go this far? In order to defeat true darkness, we need to gather 7 lights. We need to replace the lights that we've lost. A task with which we have Vor's help. I don't have a clue about true darkness and how much of a threat it is. But upsetting each world's order is the worst thing you could do. Don't upset the order, huh? That's what we were taught too. To prepare for the Mark of Master exam, you will travel to the worlds beyond to broaden your horizons. There you will observe all manner of order. Some you may not comprehend, but you must still respect. You must not disturb the balance. Even if it's rooted in the darkness? Yes. You do not yet possess the ability to distinguish between light and shadow. But we've already learned so much. Yeah, more than enough to go and knock some sense into anyone. Who thinks they know better? Don't be rash. We must proceed carefully. Even if being careful costs us time we don't have. I don't think we'll need to worry about anything. I believe in the light in people's hearts. We were so focused on what we were taught that we lost sight of what was important. What was that? Our friends, the ones of light that were supposed to fight with us. They're gone and they're never coming back. And to make sure their efforts weren't in vain, we need to defeat darkness at any cost. Ericus, we want the same thing. So I ask of you, take this and find lights that's strong enough to accomplish our shared goal. For her. I want to banish darkness, and I'm willing to do anything. At least, I thought I was. Thinking of what it might cost scares me. Maybe I'm not prepared for this after all. It's okay, Ericus. None of us have the knowledge or experience to decide. When you do eventually become a Keyblade Master, you may find yourself having to make this very same decision. And maybe then you know what to do. Xehanort's right. This is too much for any of us. Xehanort? You guys! Thank you. We're in way over our heads. Let's go talk to Master Odin. Wait, but what about Jafar? He's waiting for us. So, who cares? Yeah, it's best we steer clear of him. That's it? Episode 7. I see. Vidar is gathering light as a means to repel true darkness. Yes. He's disturbing the balance of different worlds in an attempt to unearth true light. Master Odin, our task was to search for the missing upperclassmen, but now that we know their intention, we're beginning to feel like we might be in over our heads. And then there's Vor. She has sided with Vidar. Yes! I know it looks bad, but Vor's just trying to do what she thinks is right. I understand why she's doing it. What I don't understand is how this is a threat could be that Vidar just justify ruining the order of different worlds. What exactly is true darkness? An enemy of Keyblade builders from long ago? The heartless who fight, the ones with form, are beings that were born from it. Is it a type of heartless? If it was, we could defeat it like all the others, easy. But I'm guessing you think there's more to it. An enemy of Keyblade wielders? Heartless with form? Then true darkness must have no form. If that's true, how do we defeat something like that? How do we defeat something like that? To the best of our knowledge, true darkness itself has never been vanquished. However, the actions taken by the Lost Masters lead us to believe that if the darkness has already chosen a vessel to inhabit, defeating it is indeed impossible. And the vessel? A necessary sacrifice? No! I can't let that happen. There has to be something we can do. Though it may be difficult to accept, this war with darkness cannot be won without grief and loss. We've already lost enough. If we lose anyone else, I won't be able to face my friend. There has to be another way. Perhaps there is, but it is barred from use. Barred? Are you referring to Kingdom Hearts? We learned about the existence of such a power, but not much else. It is an enigma about which we know little, yes. However, we do know the steps to summon it. According to legend, 7 lights of a key, but no ordinary ones will do. Only by gathering 7 true lights that shine amidst the darkness of chaos will Kingdom Hearts reveal itself. True light that shines in the darkness of chaos? It is said that to call upon this power is to purge the worlds. Yes, it is unclear whether darkness would be abolished in the process. Whatever the outcome, it is an extreme approach that is certain to have a profound effect on every world. Is one life worth the cost? Kingdom Hearts. Remember, it is forbidden. What we know of the great power is merely speculation. Instead, you must focus on studying the darkness and its nature. Okay, so whatever, can we see her or not? Could be entertaining. So when and where did she kick the proverbial bucket? You mean where in this world? Exactly. You die, you end up in the underworld. Wait, are you telling me that's not what happened to your friend? Apparently not. Hold on, what did you think this place was? A cosmic lost and found? Get out of here, I've got better ways to waste my time. Huh, but we won the tournament. Yes, and I brought you here. Those were the deal terms. He's right. Xehanort, now's not the time to be logical. We come so far for nothing. Are you sure you can't help us out? Fine, you caught me on a slow day. I'll dig around, see what I can do. But no promises. Yes, however, if I find your friend, one of you has to stay behind. What? Nothing's free in life or death, kid, but don't worry. Whoever sticks around is gonna have a great time being a pawn in my next scheme. No way, we have important responsibilities. Sounds like a personal problem. Now one of you stays or you will do. Take time to think about it. You've got plenty. Okay, who's your friend? Hoarder. Got it. Hold that thought. Yes. Look, it has to be through there. Cerberus! Guess that thing doesn't want to let us pass. A guard dog in the underworld? Huh? Less talking, more fighting. He's tough. Need a hand? Boulder, am I glad to see you? Zane or Ericus, you guys go on ahead. I'll stay with Braggy. Wait, what are you? We've got this, right? Are you kidding? I could do this in my sleep. You heard him, now go. Okay. Braggy, be careful. Boulder, I'll see you later, count on it. Are you two alright? Yeah, I think so. I remember being consumed by dark smoke and then waking up here. Are you guys here as a new permanent resident of the underworld? What do you mean? Did Bragi or Boulder disappear? Pfft, like I can tell who's who. No? Anyway, why are you still here? Deal's a deal. You got what you wanted, now scram! No, we're not leaving without our friends. Right, but hey, you knew the terms. One lives here now, and I can always make room for the other one. You wish. We're getting our friends back no matter what. Or I can make room for all of you. Whoa, what's going on here? Get out of the way, Hermod! I thought we were done messing with the order. Give me one good reason to back off. The situation's changed. The reason you can't find Bragi or Boulder is because he took them. Haven't you been listening to a word I've said? You know what? Forget it. That's 2 permanent residents of the underworld. I've had enough. Forget the rules. I'm not going to lose my friends. Let's try this again. Sheesh. Someone likes to stack to deck. This isn't like your tournament. There's no rules saying there can only be 3 people to a team. You know what? It doesn't matter. I hope you all enjoy eternity here. Whoa! Huh? Hey! That still does not answer my question. Hang on, what? Wait, where are Bragi and Boulder? All that angst and for what? You. Eragus, wake up. Xehanort? What's going on? Where are we? Quick, put on your armor. Why is Eragus here? Darkness is all around us. If you listen to its whispers, it will get inside your head and your heart. Darkness? Why is it here? I don't know. Our armor will buy us some time, but I don't know how much. We need to find a way out, but how? What do we do? Hermod and Urge should be here with us, right? Let's find them first. Okay. You were right about the armor. I'd hate to think what would have happened to us without it. Darkness is in my heart. Don't give up hope. Help is coming. Right. Darkness consume our hearts. Eragus! Xehanort! Can we get F's in chat for Hermod and Erd? Master Odin. So only you remain. Vanitas! 65 years later. You were to wait at the Badlands. How is Ventus? Whatever, good riddance. I did this for him, not you. What do you mean, old man? Switching sides on me now? Hold your tongue, boy. You may be pure darkness, but you are no match for my blade. Gee, got it. Long ago, there were 13 ancient darknesses, the most primitive of shadows. The Keyblade Masters of old rendered themselves as vessels to trap the most powerful seven within their bodies. Foretellers! Of the six that remained, 4 were imprisoned by Keyblade wielders in the world comprised of data, and 2 were destroyed when the world collapsed. But one survived, it is said, and disguised itself as an ally of light. Perhaps it hides inside one of us, here in this time. Tell me, Vanitas, as a being of darkness, what do you do? I think it has nothing to do with me. Is that so? Darkness was once whole, and though fractured since their minds were once connected, you must know where the others are. I'm my own being. That was once part of a whole. Hypothetically, if you were the darkness in question, why would it be necessary for you to hide? What would be the reason to conceal your existence? Who knows? Fear, perhaps? And what exactly would I have to fear? Light. Ha! You think I'm afraid of Ventus? You're dreaming. His heart was not split into light and darkness. You were not born from it. You inhabited his heart, I summarize. And if that's true, where did you and he come from? Ventus appeared in my dreams as a young lad. Our meeting was not by chance. What do you know? What is there to know? Nothing, forget it. So Xehanort's by himself. Ericus is joining him. There's Master Odin. What we've lost is immeasurable. However, none of the responsibility lies with you. The upperclassmen's departure and my inability to identify this new darkness are to blame. But we must forge on. The sacrifices must not be in vain. Are we the only ones who made it back? Yes. Hermod, Ord, and Bragi and Boulder in the underworld. Boulder, you cross paths? Yes. We went to the Olympus Coliseum together, but we don't know what happened to him. How can that be? So it begins. I will evacuate the remaining students. Do not leave this classroom. Master Odin, what's going on? God, this song. That look tells me you know what's going on. I almost wish I didn't. So nostalgic. I think so. So Bragi is... and Herman and Erd. No! How could this happen? Why? He lost his sister. Anyone would be weak to darkness after that. Where are you going? Master Odin went to deal with him, right? I'm going too. I'm gonna perish the darkness in Balder's heart. Aragus, wait! Control here. Let's leave it to them. It feels like forever ago when we first left this world. I don't want to lose any more of my friends. I need to get Baldur back. Help me, Xehanort. Even knowing what he's done. All right. Vida, what are you doing here? What happened? It turns out Baldur was taken over by darkness, and now we're the only ones left. I didn't think he'd turn on any of you. Wait, you knew? Yes, I knew darkness had chosen him and as its vessel, but I couldn't bring myself to take his life. I'm sorry. None of this would have happened if you'd protected Horda. Darkness wouldn't have found a way into Baldur's heart. And we'd all still be training to become Keyblade Masters. Aragus, no, don't let your anger take over. That's what happened to Baldur. My anger might take over, but the darkness won't. If this will make you feel better, let's do it. Xehanort, you said you'd help. Alright. That's enough, Aragus. You wanted to defeat the darkness, not your classmates, remember? Baldur was... I never thought he was the kind of person who could fall to darkness. I didn't want to believe it either. He's the brother of a good friend. That's why I was willing to bet on Kingdom Hearts and purge it all. But that's not gonna happen now, and even if I could, I wouldn't. Wait, where's Vor? She headed to the tower to report to Master Odin about her return. I told her that he's likely to be there, meditating. So you haven't managed to gather the 7 lights? I could play the part if you like. Baldur? Baldur? You. So it's true. I was worried you'd tell everyone my secret. You've known for a while, haven't you? Baldur, darkness may have found a way inside your heart, but you're still you. I'll bring you back to us. Are you sure you want to do that? We're one now. If I disappear, he will too. There's no time to debate this. We have no other choice. Did you really think I'd let you even try? I'll have business at the tower. I have business at the tower. My friends will keep you company. Purebloods? The tower. He's going after 4. You've done enough. Leave 4 to us. Come on! Right behind you. Oh my god. 4, please be okay. Boulder, it's been a while. I'm not the Boulder you knew anymore. Day 1? She's gone. Day 2. They couldn't protect her. Now they're gone too. Day 3. Why couldn't they? Why wouldn't they? Day 4. Did they disappear? Were they erased? I made my sister disappear. I made her friends disappear. A world without her may as well fall into darkness. If you no longer have hope for this world, purge it. Plunge the 13 lights into shadow. Make the lights disappear? I heard about your sister. Is this all because of her? Porter. Oh no, in fact, I'm the one who got rid of her. What? Porter. Hamadol, Helgi, the younger ones, Bragi, Erd, and Harmod were especially easy. You'll make 8. You won't get away with this. She must be upstairs. Vida! Vida, darkness took Hamadol and the others from us. I thought as much. The loss of Hodder was too much for Boulder. Him. We're responsible too. Then make it up to him. Accept your fate. There's only one thing we can do for you now. For Hodder and her honor. You. May your heart be your guiding key. Do your worst. This wasn't the plan. Goodbye. Ah! Vida! Vida Vala! 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry, it's up to you now. Boulder! 11. Sorry I screwed up. You don't have to apologize for this. Not for this, I'm sorry I left you, my friends behind. This is where I belong. 4. That leaves 12 and lucky 13. You've come this far. Let's finish this somewhere worthy of the occasion. This is why. Is this what? This looks like where Xehanort takes Zoro. The actors are assembled. The stage is set. The 13 darknesses will be completed here and now. 13 darknesses? The key to summoning Kingdom Hearts. 13 lights must be given to the shadows. You are after Kingdom Hearts too? Wait, calling on that power would purge the world, which means that darkness you would disappear. You don't get it. Once all is purged, the world will be reborn in darkness. So Vidal's plan wouldn't have worked? It was all for nothing? Not at all. I paved a path for him to succeed if he had only followed it to the end. What are you talking about? Oh, do I have to explain everything? Fine, consider this a parting gift. My first move was to get rid of Horda and spur Vidal to seek revenge, but once he found out who we needed to destroy, he wouldn't be able to do it. And he turned to Kingdom Hearts? That's right. The second was to deal with Helmador and the others. Why was that necessary? I needed to make sure Vidal followed my plan. They were incentive. If Vidal started gathering the 7 lights just like you wanted, why did you appear to us? You could have sat back and watched everything unfold like you planned. Because he gave up on summoning Kingdom Hearts. That's why he came back. They got cold feet, so it was time for a third move, a personal touch. Checkmate. No more schemes, no more games. I win, you lose, the end. Freaking level 80 level 80 fight. I wanna get, oh, this fight looks so cool. This fight looks so cool. Now, Xehanort, drive out the darkness. Wait, we can still save him. Xehanort, don't. What's going on? Xehanort, put that away. Bola? Stop! You think I'm true darkness, but you're wrong. Then prove it. Hearts aren't ruled by just light or darkness. It's not that simple. Take you, for example, which holds sway over yours. Can you swear your heart isn't tainted even a hint of shadow? That you are like the light shining brilliantly ever by our side? Do you really think that you are like them? We are the same, Xehanort. You and I, we stand by the light only to cast shadows and beget darkness. You with Eragus, me with my sister. And when that light disappears, we lose our purpose and are swallowed by the void. You don't know what you're talking about. Believe what you will, but I'm not the ancient darkness you suspect. I am the unknown, that which you fear, and that fear is what gave me shape and form. I am the terror in your minds, the shadow that lurks in the forgotten recesses of your hearts. You were born from Baldur's heart? From all of yours. Baldur was especially sensitive to the hearts of others, as are you, Xehanort. And a few emotions are more potent than a monstrosity. When Baldur felt the darkness within darkness born from your unwavering devotion to light, it grew and grew until it became his own. And now its light watches over us. As you face me, he can see what hides in the depths of your heart. Sorry, I'm pausing because it's going a little too quick. The darkness grew and became his own. That's how all of us are. All of us, true darknesses included, have grown in strength and number over many years. None of that matters. This ends when I defeat you. But you can't, which is what led to all that sacrifice in the first place. That anger, hold on to it. What? Stay strong, Baldur. Hoda, is that you? What the hell? Baldur, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause you so much pain. No. It's not your fault. I'm the one who decided to chase after you, and that's why you... Baldur, it's okay, I wouldn't have done it differently. Listen to me, I borrowed Xehanort's heart for this chance because I was worried about you. Because I wanted to tell you that the world isn't such a bad place. That's not it, Hoda. I was scared. Ever since I was little, I could sense what was in people's hearts. But believed I was safe with you because there was nothing but light. But the more darkness I felt, the deep my heart sank into the abyss. It started to consume me until one day I realized the darkness I thought was theirs was in truth mine. I resigned myself to it because I thought that's just how it was. And then I met others like you. Hearts filled with nothing but light. I understand that there were two kinds of people. People like you and Eragus, and people like me. I knew I would be left behind. That's why I chased after you and your light. Two kinds of people. You don't have to be afraid anymore. Okay. Why are you doing this? I could ask you the same thing. I knew you would never understand. Wait! You and your weak heart. What? These chains? Master Odin? This is our only chance. Xehanort, rid him of the darkness. Xehanort! Xehanort, do you see now? There's them and there's us. When we find the strength to pursue our goals, they condemn us, insisting that our strength comes from darkness. That the friends we've lost were just stepping stones to pave our path. I see myself in you. Seek answers to the unjust ways of the world, to the darkness. No. Xehanort. I finally see the truth of those words. Destiny can be so cruel. One month later, so many graves. Hammered. Saint. Ad. Bragi. For Boulder, now you and your sister will always be together. You'll always have the light to share. Oh. Aragus, I didn't expect to see you here so early. Not that early, clearly. You beat me with the flowers. I don't think there's such a thing as too many. Maybe not. Just emotional. All their fallen friends. How's Master Odin? Why don't you go see for yourself? You've been cooped up in your room since everything. And Master Odin, I hardly recognize him. Just a glum old man these days. I'll be sure to tell him you said so. Whoa, so is that how it is? I thought you might have learned a little humility in the time we've been apart, but I see you're still you. And you're still you, always the Joker. Personally, I prefer sunny and delightful. Thor's death is emotional. I will finally got you to laugh. My leg is sore. You make it hard not to. Life should be fun, right? Says the person weeping loudly night after night, alone in his room. Hey! Eavesdropping is not cool. You're in the next room. I couldn't tune you out if I tried. Fair enough. So it sounds like Master Odin is trying to put things back to normal. He's thinking of having us take the Mark of Mastery exam. Really? Already? Apparently he's stopped accepting new apprentices. He wants us to take his place so he can retire. Ah. His plan is to leave Scala at Kylum and settle down in some cozy little world. Not right away, mind you, but right after all that's happened and how few of us are left, he said it was time for a change. Maybe it is. Hey, are you up for a game? It's been ages since we've played. Do you really want to lose that badly? I like to think of it as learning from someone more experienced. What? You've been at this longer than I have. Yeah, but you're older. Just barely. I don't think it matters. It does. You've always been that way ahead of me, after all. I'm the one chasing after you from behind all the time. Alright. So, light, huh? Hold on to that dream of yours. Huh? You say something? How on earth did you hear that? That was the last episode. I mean, we have the secret ending, but, you know. Lushu? Guess it wasn't him after all. The darkness here is dense. Your usual methods won't work. You? What? It was you? It's tragic. Our friends will be devastated to hear that Cerberus took you from us. Any last words you'd like me to pass along? No. This is the end for both of us. What? Xehanort's onto you. You go back without me, and his suspicions are confirmed. Then I won't go back. I don't need to. I just need you out of the way. You've got me in a tight spot. With all the trouble you've caused, you draw too much attention as a vessel. I think I'd rather keep this body a little longer. What are you talking about? You think you're strong enough to beat me, as if! But I don't really want to get in your way or fight or anything, so I'm just gonna disappear. As if! Fucking Lushu! Oh my god! And everyone will forget about me. Who are you? Tough luck, no chosen one yet. But Xehanort could be useful. It'll be hard to show my face if I'm supposed to be buried here. plot twist! Oh, what a plot twist! That, like, I was biting my tongue that entire time because that was who I knew. That was literally who I knew. Oh my god! The child of destiny. Me? Yes. So is that Scold? Is that Scold? Is that Scold? And that's player. No, it's okay. I'm figuring it out. The child of destiny. Me? Yes. Your great-great-grandfather was a renowned Keyblade wielder. You've told me that 100 times, but what's a child of destiny? So, a special child that saves, I don't get it. You will meet and interact with many people. Those interactions will shape your emotions, your thoughts, and lead you on your destined path. But we're the only ones here. The day will come for you to leave this island. Really? But I thought I had to live here so darkness wouldn't find me. Indeed, but only until you are strong enough to overcome the darkness. When I get strong enough, will I get to see my mom again too? You wish to see her? Yeah, she's my mom. But I don't really remember her. Oh, I know some people I want to meet. The kids from my dreams. I don't know who they are, but they really like each other. Is that what having friends is like? Tell me about them. One's a boy with curly silver hair, so Alphama, Brain, and Larum, and then Ven. Oh, and a girl with dark hair just like my mom, Scald. And then there's this other one, Player. Kind of like you. Yeah, so it is Blue Cloak. It is Blue Cloak! Blue Cloak is Player! What's wrong? And I guess Missing Link is gonna be like the second life that he was talking about, which explains why the player in Missing Link is gonna be customizable again. You can sense what's in the hearts of others. Without a doubt, you are the child of destiny. What? I've experienced much in my 2 lifetimes, some of which I've shared with you. But there's still so much left to tell. Perhaps it's time. Missing Link is gonna hit so hard. In my first life, there was a manuscript that detailed the future, the Book of Prophecies. It was given to a dear friend, Ephema, but most of what was written was meant to be kept secret. In my second life, I learned that light was to expire and darkness prevail. So, Missing Link is going to revolve around Player again. But the child of destiny would change this outcome. They would have the ability to feel, share, and embrace what others felt in their hearts, and even connect their heart with another to become one. He would hail from the Isles of Destiny. Perhaps it's still too soon. So, Skuld's his mom, so that must mean that Ephemer and Skuld must have hooked up at some point. And that would mean that Brain would possibly be Ericus's grandfather, great grandfather. Yeah. Well, yeah. Father. The end of my time has come. I don't know, something like that. You will leave the Destiny Islands behind and embark on a journey in which you encounter many people. Your childhood dreams are a precious memory I still hold dear. You saw what you felt within my heart. And through your journey, you will connect with many others the same way you did with me. But not all hearts are good. Some may poison yours and move you to feel fear and hatred, hurt and sorrow, even the torment of loved ones lost. You will be tested by darkness time and time again, but still you must press on. In time, your path will lead you. Unto light and fellowship. I believe you will become Light's master. I saw this with conviction because coursing through your veins is the blood of Ephemer, a dear friend of mine. So Ephemer is his father. No fucking way. Nomura once again just doing the oh my god.